Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing today? We're jumping right into it today. It is 7:20 p.m. on a lovely Wednesday evening. Quick update on our goals for face reveal. Option 1, which is just 600 subscribers. We are at 18% at 110 subscribers, guys. We had a 10% increase in subscribers yesterday. Blue sky breakout, bullish divergence. All the signals are there. Inverse head and shoulders. We're getting some pumpage on the subscribers. On the other front, we are tied on the same amount, 110 US dollars for face reveal goal option 2. Whichever one of those reaches the goal first. Option 2 is only 500 US dollars, so it's a slightly smaller goal. But subscribers has a lot more momentum, it seems. So, but whichever one reaches the goal first, I will do a face reveal following that goal being reached. Moving forward, Bitcoin looks wonderful. We're doing really great. Nothing new really today. We've been choppy, which is good. We're establishing kind of a base. I believe it pumped up. Yeah, we're holding above our upper trend line, which is amazing. That's exactly what we wanted to see, guys. Upper trend line's holding. We're going to look at Bitcoin. We're going to look at everything that we normally look at. We're going to check out some meme coins, guys. We had some crazy meme coin pumpage. It got out of hand last night. I had to take some profits. Really quick, before we get into Bitcoin, let me actually get into that. Let's open up our Phantom wallet. Yeah, look at that. 161 bucks. So Dark Magician Girl's going crazy. We're up $26 on Dark Magician Girl. Popo, I had to take profit on Popo. It was going absolutely nuts. So let's go look. Popo reached $4 million market cap. It might not stop. What I have right now is just going to be my moon bag. I'm not getting rid of it. I might add to it later, but Popo went crazy. I sold, I believe, right at this price, right at 4 mil market cap. And we made a good chunk of change. Dark Magician Girl. Let's see. Right here. 717% on the day. Wow, guys. Wow. Should we sell some? Ooh, I probably should, right? I'm going to sell it. Not the whole thing. I'm not going to sell the whole thing. I'll go 75%. That's what I'll do. Let's see. Transaction confirmed. That's it. We almost reached our goal. I front ran it a little bit. Just for the record, guys. For the record, Mr. Anderson said it would never reach that price. And it reached that exact price. So let me go mess with him really quick. So we're sitting pretty. Dark Magician Girl looks great. Popo looks great. Dark Magician Girl now has 1.2 million market cap. So even after our profit taking 7.26, if it reaches 4 million, that's, what's that? 4 divided by 1.2. That's 3.3x. So 3.33 times 7. So we're gonna make another 23 bucks probably minimum. I'm guessing, totally guessing. Don't quote me on that. Don't go and ape into this just because I made money on it, guys. I'm the guinea pig. I'm throwing money away. We got a couple that rugged already. Moo Dengus Maximus is literally worth nothing. I put like $5 or $6 into this. We only bet small amounts, but I mean we're making quite a good chunk of change if I'm being completely honest. So let's see. Let's go look at Bitcoin. I can't believe Dark Magician Girl went crazy like that. All right, we got to update our liquidation points because I'm sure they've all changed. So I'm going to get rid of these lines. Really quick daily update. The daily looks wonderful. We got the daily close coming up in 35 minutes. The bull fractal is winning so hard right now. Hopefully we can solidify a close above our blue line. If that does happen, I am kind of expecting us to dance around for a few days. That's again just pure speculation though, so do with that what you will. Let's see. Our liquidation heat map, that's what it is. So this shows where large open interest is going to be liquidated. And there's a lot above us, which means there's a lot of people shorting. So we got below us, we got 67.3, 67.2, and 67.1. So let me put those on there. 67.321, 67.3, 67.2, and 67.1. So those 3 liquidation points, and then above us, we got quite a few. We'll go 68.5. We'll go 68.6. And we'll go 68.9. 68.569. 68.5. 68.6. And 68.9. There we are. Bahid, yo, what's going on, Bahid? What's that? You remember that commercial? I think they made fun of that in the Scary Movie as well. One of the Scary movies. Those are great movies, dude. I've been thinking about all the good franchises from the early 2000s, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna have like a 2000s movie marathon. Even the 2010s, it seems like we don't get any good comedies anymore. It's kind of weird. I think I read an article too. They were talking about how the comedy genre has died because there's no money in it anymore. Unless it's a big blockbuster, people don't go to the movie theaters, which is kind of sad. But we'll see if streaming services can turn it around. Bitcoin, kind of doing a whole lot of nothing. I will say though, again, maybe this is me being like autistic, like borderline savant, or just making shit up if I'm being real. But we get these spikes in volume and buying, spike in volume and buying, spike in volume and buying, and you can see that reflected in the volume down here. And then you get kind of like a slump where the price just kind of mulls over a little bit, and then it happens again. And then you get a slump where the price kind of mulls over a little bit, and then it happens again. And then you get a kind of slump where the price kind of mulls over a little bit. And then just kind of outlining with my prediction, my Thursday breakout prediction. Hopefully we get a breakout. Where did that go? I think I deleted it when I took my picture for the thumbnail. My bad. Bead said The Other Guys was like the last good comedy. I can't remember anything funnier after that. That was a good one. The Other Guys was pretty good. But you know, I hate to say it, there was a lot of Kevin Hart movies. I don't know if it was him or if it was like the movie studios just like going like full tilt, just 1000% Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is hilarious, but we only need so many Kevin Hart movies of him playing the exact same character, you know? They kind of did the same thing with Jack Black. But his are more like kids' movies. But I don't know how many. There's so many Kevin Hart movies that are kind of the exact same that I can't even remember them. There's like Central Intelligence. I think there's one called Night School. Jumanji had Kevin Hart and Jack Black. Great movies. All of these are great movies, but you know, you only need so much. Guys, really quick, update on our meme coin portfolio. We did take profit on Dark Magician Girl. It is up 678% today. It hit our take profit zone, so we took profit. We had a sell order at 15, but I decided to front run it at 12. I don't want to get greedy. I sold 75% of it. I don't know if you guys saw earlier our meme coin portfolio. I also took profit on Popo last night because Popo last night went absolutely bonkers. Where did it go? Popo. Right here. 369% on the 24-hour mark. We bought down here. I think, what is that? A 10x? That's almost a 10x. We made so much money on Popo. Okay, it's not quite a 10x. It was 600%. I don't know where we sold. We sold right around here. It was 4 million market cap. So I sold. I stayed up to like 5 a.m. because the price was so pumpy on all these damn memes. Yeah, Fahid DMG went crazy out of nowhere, and it's not even that high of a market cap. So if I'm being real, it's only 1.2 mil. It'll probably go to 4 or 5 at least. I'm speculating. Don't buy into this because I said that. I took profit already. I only have 25% of my bag remaining, which is $7. If it goes up to a $4 million market cap, that's gonna turn to like $23. So you gotta be happy with the small wins. Unless you're willing to risk your entire bag, or you just have more money to play with. If I had like a couple $100 in these, I would have lost a lot more money already because we've lost a good chunk of money investing in these. Like $5 here and there adds up. We probably lost 20, $30. But because of Popo and Dark Magician Girl, we've made that money back and then some. So it's an overall net positive. But Moodangus, Maximus, Rugged. I have not checked on Splo. Splo to me is a long-term hold simply because it is a Sui meme coin and Sui memes are taken off. People are paying more attention to Sui memes. And Splo's going crazy again anyway, so fuck yes. I might rotate some of these soul profits into Splo. I've almost made an entire soul investing in soul memes. I fully understand the soul maxis now, guys. I feel like a jackass for talking shit. I'm gonna admit it. I apologize for talking shit. I stopped talking shit about a year ago because I saw what was happening. And since trading on Soul, I've fallen in love with it. It's stupid fast. It's crazy cheap, and it's fucking fun. I don't know how they did it, but they've managed to capture lightning in a bottle, and JJ thoroughly enjoys it. And that's coming from a die-hard Cardano maxi. I'm not breaking up with Cardano, but we've decided to see other blockchains. Like we're staying together. We're staying together for the bags, but we are also seeing other blockchains. Let's just put it that way. I do still love Cardano, and I have a lot more money in Cardano, in the Cardano ecosystem, than all this crap. But I understand it, guys. I understand it. Let's get back to Bitcoin really quick. Bitcoin coming back up. We put our new liquidation points on the chart. We got a lot of like heavy liquidation points above, a little bit below, but above we got like a couple 100 million. Below we have like maybe 100-200 million. Above probably 300-400 million. If I had to guess, add it up, maybe 5 or 6 even. There's a lot. There's a lot of liquidation potential above us, which is great. We want to see Bitcoin hold this level for the daily close. We got about 26 minutes till the daily close. It looks like it's gonna do it, but we're gonna be cautious. We're gonna exercise caution. This does confirm our janky 4-hour inverse head and shoulders breakout, which we drew. Now I don't know how relevant this is going to be, but we have broken out. Now I would not be surprised to see a retest of that. We broke out, maybe even bull flagging right now. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised to see it pull down. I would like to see it hold above here for now. Maybe go up here, grab this liquidity, go a little bit higher, and then come back down and retest almost exactly like our fractal. That is a happy accident, guys. Fractals cannot see the future, but you can take them from the past, previous price action that looks similar, and put them at the current price action. And if you're really lucky, it'll play out like this. Drew said, hey gang, hit the like or you're safe moon maxing. We got 5 people watching, guys. Thank you for joining. We got 25 minutes until the daily close. We did an update on our Memecoins. We'll probably do another update again later. Let me close that and get it out of the screen. Thank you guys for joining. Happy Wednesday. How's your guys' day? How's your day, Drew? How's your day, Fahid? You guys have a good day? Fahid, I think you were having your car worked on, weren't you? How's that going? But yeah, Bitcoin looks great. We're holding above our levels. We're happy. We're in our lane. We're moisturized and we're happy. Total 3. No way. Watch this. If this plays out, guys, I might have to buy a lottery ticket if this plays out the way that I've drawn it. It looks like it's not already. It's already not playing out the way that I've drawn it. But if it gets close, like if it kind of curls down a little bit and then goes up on this exact point, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. And this is me watching this play out, this head and shoulders situation, doing another one, and just continuing up. Because it's probably not going to hold this trend for forever. So the idea is that it's going to just repeat this pattern, the liquidity pattern, but bullish. So it's going to go up more. We got 8 people watching, guys. Thank you for joining. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button on your way in. Let's see. Let's go to ETH. 4 hour looks great. It's doing a lot of similar things that it does every time, it seems. You get a big spike, and then it makes kind of an M, comes down, and then it's doing the big spike right now, making kind of an M. It's a smaller formation of this, so it'll probably come down. I mean, it could go all the way back down to our purple trend line. But if it's going to be like total 3, which excludes ETH, let me put a guesstimate drawing on this as well. I'm going to guess that it goes like this. And then continues. Totally guessing. We'll see if that plays out. But just repeating patterns. Index said Bitcoin needs to freaking break 70K. Index, we have our ascending pattern, or a descending pattern, I'm sorry. This is our dirty chart, so don't judge the dirty chart. This has information from pretty much everybody in chat. And articles that we've read and stuff. Okay, there's my guess. So our blue trend line right here is our upper trend line break, and we are breaking it. We've broken it. We want to see a daily close above this, and we want to see... We have not had a daily close above this line at all. Ever. We've had a daily close technically above this price, but not above this line. So if we can break that downtrend, then it's probably bull town. But we do have to break it. We probably have to retest it, and we probably have to continue to the upside. Now, historically, Bitcoin always has a big rip to the downside before it continues up. I don't know if technically would this have been it? I'm not sure. That was a 30% rip to the downside, which is kind of huge. That might have been it. But, you know, jury's out. We're kind of just observing. We have a fractal, and we've watched our liquidity zones and our resistance lines and everything. Everything's playing out so far as we've drawn it on the chart. The inverse head and shoulders setup target is around 77K. And again, that's just speculation. It's if you follow inverse head and shoulders. There's bullish div like everywhere on the chart. Actually, it might even have been on the daily right here too. Price is going down. Well, the RSI, no, okay, it wasn't on the daily. It was on the 4 hour. So we have a bull fractal and we have a bear fractal, and we've been watching them. Both of them have technically been moved. The bear fractal has scooted over a couple of days. The bull fractal was originally back here, and we moved it over because we saw that we were creating a W pattern, and we're following the bull fractal pretty closely. I think it might be time to put the bear fractal to bed, but I'm going to leave it on the chart anyways. It doesn't hurt for us to have it on the chart. We'll see if maybe it plays out later. Who knows? That was the concept for touching the lower trend line if we continue to the downside. But yeah, on Binance, where most of Bitcoin's liquidity comes from, as far as trading is concerned, we've broken above that upper trend line, and we need to close in the next 20 minutes. We need to close above this and stay above it. I would love to see a weekly close above it as well. That would be the next goal, is to hold this until Sunday, or even dance around until Sunday, and then get that weekly close above it. We're at an 8% weekly candle. The most we've had so far, it looks like, is we had 22 way back here in March or February. But in this range, the most we've had is 12.12. We got liquidation levels above and below. Drew said win 10K. Drew, there's so many people calling for 10K. Like, what's crazy is I can't tell if they're joking or not anymore. I feel like it's become the norm to have outlandish crypto predictions now, which is kind of frightening to me. Let's go take a look at our other coins. Let's go to the higher time frame. I want to go on the 4 hour. So yeah, I'm guessing that if ETH plays this repeating patterns, that it's probably going to do this. Again, you know, we put lines on the chart and we see if they play out later. It's fun. Let's see, Sol, ADA. So that Snek looks good. Sui recovered today a little bit, a lot of it actually. Sui looks great. Hoffs, I believe, bought right around 208, so he's probably feeling good right now. That it's at least at that level. We got Cass, C. C looks good. Cass has me concerned. It's been very slumpy. I know it had a really big run up, like while everything else was kind of sucky. And it is maintaining this overall uptrend. But it is starting to break a more shorter term bullish structure. Actually, it's not even a shorter term. It's from November of 2023. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Could also be maybe this. Maybe this is what's happening. That would kind of suck. But we'll see. We'll see what plays out. Chainlink. Index said Caspa to the moon. Mr. Mario said rug it. Drew said I love rugs. I'm a carpet guy, guys. We have carpet in our apartment, and we're looking for houses. My fiance's like, I want hardwood. I'm like, fuck, that sucks. But I get it. Like, we can get hardwood, and then we can just buy rugs. So there's a trade-off, which I don't mind. I do like the cleanliness of the hard floors. But I also, if I wake up in the morning and I put my feet on the floor and it's freezing cold hard floor, that's going to piss me off. It's going to ruin my day. Drew's Cass was bear, darling. It's bull time now. Hope Mr. Miles sees this. That's fucked up, Drew. That's fucked up, man. Chainlink looks good. Overall bull trend still maintained. And I see it inverse head and shoulders. Am I crazy? You guys see it? We'll see if that plays out. I also see... No, there's no bullish div. Not on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. We're on too high of a time frame. We need to relax. Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening, guys. How you guys doing? What'd you guys do today? Let me know in the chat. No bullish div. There was bullish div earlier. Maybe that's what's played out or playing out. Interesting. So there's bullish div back there, which I believe is present on every single chart. And that's what's kind of playing out right now, I think. Yeah, bullish div here. Dot is another one of those where it's kind of slumpy. Dot makes me sad. It's probably a good idea to load up on because of that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Drew said, I had my anxiety attack from caffeine. I had a horrible day. I'm just laying in bed now. Drew, take it easy, relax. Listen to the soothing sounds of my voice as we talk about the crypto market. I can't believe you drank a bang. That thinking about that gives me anxiety. I could never. Not at my current state. So Doge, guys, Doge is up 7% right now. I wonder if this is kind of doing what everything else is about to do. I wonder if Doge is leading the pack. What if Chainlink breaks above its trend line, its blue trend line? Cas can do it. Sui, I'm sure, is just gonna continue to go up. But Doge, this is impressive. Did Elon? Oh, I know. Haley Welch tweeted about it. I did see that. I wonder if Elon tweeted about it too. Drew said I slammed it in like 10 minutes. Oh, jeez. You probably didn't have an anxiety attack. Your body was probably like, oh, God, I can't process all of this. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. You know, caffeine is like a natural diuretic, too. So your whole body was like, I need to make poop now. Oh, my goodness. You're crazy, man. We got 12 people watching, guys. Hit the like button on your way in. I appreciate you for being here. You guys are all legends. We'll continue to go through the charts here. Polygon, Matic Pole, whatever it's called today. Yeah, I mean, the volume seems to be hopefully picking up, a little uptrend in volume. But I don't see anything happening to the price. But again, we saw what was happening with Doge. Maybe this can get a good spike up to 40. That'd be cool. What would that be? This thing was like the darling last bull. ETH's darling. I'd like to see it maintain that. Drew said it was arguably the worst experience I've ever had. Drew, that sucks, man. I remember I was drinking bangs every day, like 2. And then every day on my way home, I would have the same weird, like, tingly feeling in my chest. My head would get really light. My hands would get numb. At the same point on the road on my way home. And it finally clicked. I was like, I think I'm having a panic attack. Because it was like, in my brain, I was like, there's no way I could be, like, why? I have no reason to panic. But that's exactly what was happening. It freaked me out. And then after that, I stopped drinking bangs. Near, I just like Near overall. I think this thing's got some pretty good potential, this bull. As far as structure goes, I don't see anything alarming. Could make a head and shoulders, but I've never seen those big head and shoulders play out. I don't think ever. They usually invalidate more than they play out. I also see, if you don't mind the little dip in the middle, we got head and shoulders here forming. We're forming the right shoulder right now. So we'll see what happens with that. And then maybe it'll do what Doge is doing. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, resistance, broke, resistance again. Maybe it'll break above this. Kind of like that. I like that. Chili's is just going nuts. This is amazing. So it looks like my crazy thing played out way earlier. This is exciting for Hoffs. I'm sure he's celebrating in his hotel. Yeah, look at that. What? That's crazy, guys. That's cool. I mean, I didn't call this move at all. We saw the triangle from it kind of blasting up, and then I said it's probably gonna bounce around and then break out, but it broke out. It just broke out immediately. It didn't even have a chance to form anything, which is sweet. Drew said, yeah, never again will I drink one of those. You know, I've heard that there are chemicals in all these energy drinks, and that Bang is the more healthy one, but there's a lot of caffeine in them. Like, so much. And Monster owns them now. And Monster is the one that has all the bad stuff. I will say, since I kind of quit all of that stuff and started drinking just regular, like, workout supplements, branched chain amino acids and stuff, if I go back, if I have a Monster, my entire, like, digestive system shuts down. If I have anything but a Red Bull, I get super messed up. But if I have a Red Bull, I'm totally fine. And I don't know what it is. Red Bull's family owned. I'm assuming it's just the chemicals that they put in Monster. Hoff said, is Drew still talking about this? Hoffs, it's pretty traumatic. Have you ever had a panic attack? It's scary, man. It's a scary thing. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in. I appreciate you all for being here. PHB is just a beast. This thing is great for trading. We got all of these areas of points of interest from the volume profile. Bath showed us this one. He showed us a volume profile. He showed us how to mark the points. Same with CFX. He did the same thing with this. So there's a ton of trades to be had on this. There's a lot of volume in the charts. These are great coins for trading. If you're looking to get into trading, definitely study these coins. DXY is pumpy, which is weird, but that's okay. Silver's just been kind of sitting up here at 31. NASDAQ looks okay. It came down a little bit. That's okay. Let's take a we'll do a update on the Ask Fractal, guys. The S&P Ask Fractal. It is Tuesday. Ask Fractal is looking great. Did we scoot it? I think we did scoot it over the other day. So I'm gonna leave it where it's at now, but it is playing out. We are getting this crazy. We're just sitting at all-time highs. The S&P is going fucking crazy. There's so much liquidity in the market right now. Everyone says, where's the money's going to come from? I don't think people realize how much money is circulating in the world right now. And just how much of it is kind of doing nothing. And if it's doing nothing, then it's sitting in a savings account, and the banks are playing with it. That's an update on the Ask Fractal. Let's go back up to Bitcoin. We got our daily close coming in 9 minutes, guys. We want to hold above this blue line, and it looks like we're going to. Let's see. Smoke some weed on cam. I don't smoke, dude. I used to smoke cigarettes, but I haven't smoked weed since high school. I'll take edibles. I enjoy edibles, but I microdose like a bitch. If I have like more than 1 milligram, I'll freak out. Hoff said he hates me. Why no friends? Be friends now. Hoff said he hates me. Drew said, I don't know. If he smokes, then he does edibles. You're the most likable person in crypto. Who? Me? I don't think so. I don't know. Clearly you haven't been to the Discord. People fucking hate me, which is fun. I actually kind of enjoy it, to be honest. Guys, I don't know if you guys were here earlier. We were talking about our meme coin portfolio. Popo went absolutely bonkers last night. It's pulling back a little bit again. We sold, I believe, probably 70 to 80% of this last night at a $4 million market cap. It's coming back down. And then same thing with Dark Magician Girl. We took profit on Dark Magician Girl because, where is it? It was up like 800%. Our original take profit area was 15. We decided to front run that. We don't want to be greedy, so we took profit at 12.45. We are currently sitting with nearly 1 SOL in profit. That is solidified, locked in profits, Dark Magician Girl. I would just like to point out, Mr. Anderson said, that thing's never going to that price. You're an idiot. Sell it now. It went to that price. We didn't sell it. We sold it when it went to that price. So, Mr. Anderson, take that. But also, we love you, Mr. Anderson. Please hit the like button. Flying Spaghetti Monster. It's in a little bit of a slump, but that's okay. It's still up from where we bought. They're doing charitable things, you know. They donated some spaghetti to the homeless shelter when we hit $1 million market cap. So that's pretty cool. We didn't know about that when we bought into it, but it's just kind of like a bonus now. Let's see, we got used car. Used car is pulling back a little bit today. It's still above where we bought in, so we're happy with that as well. Friday, guys, we are going to be buying our ETH memes for the first time ever. Let's go to the watch list really quick and specifically select the ETH memes. We got Klaus was suggested to us. Now, I don't know if we're going to buy these ones specifically, but I'm just going to list off the ones that are in the watch list. We got Klaus, we got Apu, we got Kekek, and we got Cocaine. We're probably for sure... okay, I'm sorry, I forgot about the base ones as well. Boomer, Fungi, and Ohm Mantra. Probably for sure going to get Kekek and Cocaine. And then I'm thinking maybe Boomer. But we're going to keep an eye on these, see if we can get a good entry this weekend. We're also waiting for lock-in to pull back, which it looks like it is, so that's good. We'll see what happens with that. Real quick, let me read the chat. Hoff said, only kidding. Drew said, me too. Rules Crypto said, let's go. Drew said, that was my call. Dark Magician Girl. Hell yeah, Drew. Hoff said, are OP and ARB done? Fahid said 110 subs, 1,000. Fahid, we got 110 subs within like 2 weeks, I think. So I think if we do compounding, I think we could hit 1,000 subs. I would love to do it before before January 1st. I think we should set that lofty goal for ourselves. January 1st, we're gonna try and have 1,000 subs. This Friday, possibly Saturday, we are going to be kicking off the new rig stream with Off the Grid. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma, tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your girlfriend, tell everybody. Make sure that they show up. If they don't, tell them that you don't want to be friends with them anymore, or you're going to disown them as a family member. It is that serious, guys. Rose Crypto said, did you say Pepe? Hoff said, Anderson stopped the pump this morning. Shake my head. The Heat said, and the fool, I was not listening to Anderson. I should have sold Apu. Rose Crypto said, compounding subs. Let's fucking go. Pepe. Let's go take a look at Pepe. We got Pepe. We got Popo. We got Pepe. Pepe, I believe, exploded. I think that this was 68 mil. It's got to be this one, right? Let's go to the daily. Yeah, this thing went nuts. I think I remember seeing it like when it was being talked about very early. 68 million market cap is crazy. But this one's fucking fun. It's funny. If it's a good meme, especially if it's funny, guys, there's so much potential. If the art's good, the community's there. Some of the more negative ones, I'm like, you know, the ones that are like racist or whatever. I guess I don't know. It depends on how sensitive you are. If this is racist or not, I think it's funny. So forgive me. I'm a naive white person, but the really fucked up ones like the N-word coins and the retard ones, those ones are kind of fucked up. But the feel good ones, Moodang exploded. Pepe was fun. It was funny. I don't know. I feel like there's potential. Boomer's hilarious. This fucking the Balkan dwarf, like what the fuck? It's funny. It's a fucking dwarf with a flute. Come on. You gotta find the funny memes. Franco said, "Stop, JJ, stop being mean to Q Empire." Franco, I have no idea who that is. Franco, check out all the profits that we made, buddy. We made so much damn money on these memes. We're having a lot of fun. Let's see. Clint's Corner said, Paki Pepi Inu. That's my next buy. Let's go look at Paki Pepi Inu. If this is not a coin, Clint, you're going to be in trouble. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Clint, you got some explaining to do, buddy. We did find your coin, though, Clint. Why you haven't been in the chat so much is because you're fucking headlining this shit. Explain this. Clint's been out here minting Boomer. For how long? Let's see how long. Clint's been out here minting Boomer since March. Franco said, great job, JJ. Franco, thank you. We got 11 people watching, guys. Hit the like button. I appreciate you all for being here. If you want to support Clint, just at least take a look at Boomer. He could use the traffic, the web traffic, like people searching it. The real Oak Tree said, Ada, bro. Let's go take a look at Ada, guys. We got some Ada folks in here. I am also a Ada Maxi, so be nice. Ada has a overall uptrend within a broader downtrend. So hopefully this thing just kind of triangles out and blasts off. But it's not doing much of in the way of, I guess, making me excited. There is this potential inverse head and shoulders setup-ish, but it's sloppy. It's very sloppy. There's also this broader one, which I believe we've shown on a bunch of different charts. Broader inverse head and shoulder potential. So I'd like to see that play out. And then I'm going to guess, let's see if we follow this neckline. Yeah, I'm going to be a little conservative with this. I'm just going to put it right here. Breakout target potential 47 cents ish. That's totally guessing. Don't do what I do. Don't trade based off of this information. I just present the information. I don't necessarily believe in the information that I'm presenting, but There's confluence in the charts, and we point it out for you guys to make your own decisions. Let's get back to Bitcoin. We got our daily close. Daily close just happened, guys. Let's go see what happened. We did close above our blue upper trend line. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Now we want to see this maintain. It might pull back. If it does pull back, don't freak out. The structure, the bearish structure has officially been broken, which is what we wanted. Now that that's happened, I want to see it dance around up here and close the weekly above this blue trend line as well. I don't know if it's going to blast off. I don't know if it's going to pull back, but as long as it's not the weekly close, there's nothing to worry about. I think we have until the weekly close to determine if we're still going up or down. We have 2 fractals on the chart, guys. Said I like it, dude. Thank you. Earned my sub. Appreciate you, the real oak tree. I love oak. We actually are using oak in the cabin that we're building right now for the stair treads. Oak is very, very hard wood. I used oak on a on a porch that I built too. It's fucking heavy, dude. It's heavy wood. Like the stream. Yeah, guys, like the stream. We got 10, 11 people here, and we only got 3 likes. What's going on, guys? You guys are slacking. I'm here pouring my heart out on the charts, and you guys are only giving me 4 likes? What the heck? The real oak tree said, I'm 25. That's pretty sick, dude. I am 31, and I feel like I'm 60. Crypto ages you rapidly. Hopefully mentally. We can just be wise, rich motherfuckers in, like, hopefully within the next year. I'm looking at 2025 for, like, the big bull. Drew said, oak is an amazing wood. I love it finish. I love to finish it. Luke Upton Dube said, yo, what's going on, Luke Upton Dube? Your name is fucking awesome. Drew said you sound like Crypto Lifer. Me? Because I like oak? All I think of when I see oak is Professor Oak, which makes me think of Pokemon, which makes me nostalgic, which makes me happy. 4-hour Bitcoin, not really doing much. It's green, though. We do like the green. We like the green. Luke Upton Doobie said, just stumbled upon your live stream. You into meme coins? Of course, man. We were just talking about meme coins. We made so much money. We made a crap ton of money on Popo and Dark Magician Girl last night. I had to take profit at like 4 or 5 a.m. But yeah, man, if you want us to take a look at some meme coins, show them in the chat. We'll definitely go take a look at them. The Real Oak Tree said, yeah, I've been DCA for 4 years now. Got Bitcoin, ate a Link. The Real Oak Tree, I like that portfolio. I really do. Link is the only oracle I trust. I've seen so many oracles launch on ADA specifically, and they're like, they try to link their algorithmic stablecoins to it, and then something happens with the oracle and the stablecoin depegs. So it's ruined my trust in any oracle that isn't Chainlink. So I like that portfolio. But yeah, Luke Upton Doobie, if you want us to look at some meme coins, let me know. I'll pull up whatever you got. Meme. Some of them, the really new ones, we don't like to pay attention to too much just because so many of them can be rugs. We like to be as safe as possible. But having said that, we did specifically fade GOAT the other day. You can literally, on my stream, you could pull up my stream. It was probably down here. And I was like, look at this thing. This thing's going to fucking rug. And it exploded. It went up so much. And it's turning parabolic. You can see these trend lines, like it's going up. And it's just increasing in like the dramatic uptrend every single time. This next one's probably going to be like this. But don't trade on that. This is a meme coin. You know, I'm just pointing it out. Luke Upton Dube, GG, nice wins. I've been watching a few meme coins holding bigger names like Michi, Billy, Fwog, blah, blah. I've been watching XD and PP closely. We bought XD yesterday. Somebody suggested it, and I grew up in that era with seeing girls and shit, so I had to buy it. I aped in. I didn't ape in. We're playing with very small amounts. I put $10 in, but you know, we couldn't not get some. He also said Fwog. Let's go see FWOG. We are familiar with Quag as well. Yeah, we just recently got into the soul memes. They're amazing. I'm having a blast. Like for real. This thing's going crazy. It looks amazing. What else you got? You said Michi and Billy, and you're also watching PP. Michi. Yeah, we were looking at this one yesterday too, and like a couple days ago. This is hilarious. If it's funny, if it's cute, if the community's there, if it's not a rug, if it's not a community of Jeets, it has potential. This thing's going crazy. $189.1 million market cap. That's impressive. Billy? Billy Bass or just Billy? Like the dog. Let's see. PP is a mega low cap. Dev applied for Moonshot listing. Okay, let's go look at PP then. Billy looks like a... It's got $42.1 million market cap, but it's gone up before, so... Let's go look at PP. Is it this PP? Which PP? I'm going to assume it's the top one. 21 days old. Let's go check it out. Billy Dog. Okay, we'll look at Billy Dog. The real upgrades at Donald's Coin. Have you seen any research on World Liberty Finance? I looked at the website and I didn't mind it. The only thing, I did the math, they've made about $10 million off of that right now, and they've hardly sold like 10%. So they're probably looking at like close to $1 billion once all those are minted. But I'm not mad at the concept. PP 339,000. This is literally where we bought Popo. And Popo went crazy. Let's see what they got on Twitter. They don't have a website though.
Is that one yesterday still doing good?
Yep. Okay, this looks... Is it a rock? I guess it's just a fudgy looking Pepe. Which is kind of funny. PP Frog Soul. If it makes you laugh, it's probably worth buying. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Holy crap, this looks like my art, guys. I mean... I think I'm gonna buy. I think I'm gonna buy some. Oh, oops. What was that? Wait a minute. FTC announces click to cancel rule. Ooh. That's pretty funny. Let's see really quick. Top. Okay, I think we got the right one then. I think this is hilarious. I'm gonna put some money into this. I would like to see them a little more active on Twitter though. But maybe they're more active in Telegram. I feel like Telegram is more popular. They're probably more active in Telegram. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm going to buy some. We're going to buy some PP, guys. We'll do it live. We'll do it live! I'm going to get a small amount. What are we doing? 750? I think that's fair. Let's do 750. Dev is on X. Dev on X is a G. LOL. Drew said I want Splo. Drew, we are Splo maxis on this channel. I'm a diehard Sploder. Follow Groovy. He shills it every day. Let's go look up Groovy. Groovy. This guy? Which one? Groovy NFTs? All you have to do is make JJ smile and he will give you his money. That's true, man. And it usually works out in my favor. You know, if I look at something and it makes me laugh, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I have a good sense of humor. Have you seen the movie Chips? Drew fucking hates that movie. I think it's the funniest shit. Nick Jonas laser incident at Prague concert. Oh no. What did he do? Set something on fire? Jesus, Nick Jonas, calm down. We got Frog. Let me know if this is right, Groovy. You said follow Groovy. He shills it every day.
Someone from One Direction just...
Okay, guys. Apparently someone from One Direction died. That's fucked up. But damn, my fiance does that randomly. She'll literally wake me up in the morning. She's like, babe, and it's like the most devastating news. She's like, babe, Robin Williams died. And then I wake up and I'm like, what? And it like fucks up my whole day. There's like no bedside manner when it comes to that stuff. Ethan Albert said, sup hops. Okay, 0x Groovy. Thank you. Thank you. That helps a lot. 0x Groovy. Guys, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I appreciate you all for being here. Hit the like button. And if you want to see me get my ass handed to me in video games, either Friday or Saturday, whichever day my GPU arrives, we are going to be playing Off the Grid on stream. It's going to be a blast. Make sure you're there. Let me check out the chat really quick. Chip Shilling, I'm unsubscribing. Hoffs, you've already been banned. Ethan Albert said, sup Hoffs. Drew said, when Weefu. Franco said, I can't wait to leave JJ $2 super chats. Franco, I will cherish your $2 super chats. I am not Mitch Ray. I'm not going to super chat shame. I think that's fucked up. I'm not going to say anything else because I'm going to get in trouble. Groovy. We have followed Groovy. Memes about groups of people might be disturbing or hurtful. What? I hope that's a joke. That's probably a joke. Okay. We bought some PP, guys. Our PP buy went through. It doesn't look like there's a lot of buys, but I'm kind of okay with that. I might have just donated $7. I might get rugged. I don't really care. I think it's funny. It made me laugh. They're active on X. Active enough for me to be okay with that. And it doesn't, the dev can't, if this is the dev, I'm assuming, they can't one clip. So I'm happy with it. Don't do what I do, guys. I'm the guinea pig. Ethan Albert said, recognize you and Franco from there. When Franco's spam emojis. I hang out in Jordan's stream. Hell yeah. Franco said, shrimp. Franco, stop spamming your dick emoji in the chat. Let's see. Bitcoin's holding above this blue trend line. That's very good, guys. We're going to go through some articles. I'm going to warn you ahead of time. These websites do not have dark mode, so shield your eyes, prepare yourself, put your sunglasses on, turn the brightness down on your phone. Let's go. Bitcoiners should be wary of final dip before another leg up. Okay, so the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I looked into this earlier. There is always a final dip before the bull market, and I think I could be wrong. I didn't measure the typical one, but this big ass wick right here, this was a 30% move, so this might have been it. 30%'s a big fucking deal for Bitcoin. That might have been our final dip before the rip. Another thing, since there's so many new people here, guys, I'm gonna go through this for you really quick. This is our dirty Bitcoin chart. This is where we put all of our ideas from people in the chat, from articles that we read, shit that I see. It doesn't matter. We put everything on this chart, and then we have the Coinbase Bitcoin chart for the clean chart. But on the dirty chart, right here, we have a bull fractal and a bear fractal. The bull fractal is currently winning. There's also that inverse head and shoulders that we're paying attention to with a target around 77K. Now, the confluence there, these lines, the orange, yellow, and green, are from a tweet from the Bitcoin archive when Bitcoin was right around 60K. They calculated the average returns for October, November, and December, and they applied it to the price at the time of the tweet, which I believe was around 60K, and they gave us price targets. So we put those price targets on the chart. We're not following this religiously. We're not saying this is going to happen. We're putting it on the chart to see if it does. The first target for October, based on the average returns in every October in the past, is 80,500. November, 89,300, and then December, 106,700. So those are on the chart for us to observe and see if they play out. This is the dirty Bitcoin chart. We're going to go through this every single day and see how everything plays out. Let's get back to our articles, guys. We got Bitcoiners should be wary of final dip before another leg up. So we went through that. Radiant Capital halts lending after an exploit. Approximately 58 million has been lost from a cybersecurity breach at the lending protocol, one expert said. That's a lot of money, guys. This is why you got to diversify and you got to be careful with where you put your money. Not your keys, not your coins. Radiant Capital, you also got to be careful with bridges. A lot of bridges get hacked or exploited. It's usually an exploit, which leads you to think that it could be inside, but we won't get into that. Radiant Capital halted its lending markets after the cross-chain lending pool suffered more than $50 million cybersecurity breach on BNB chain and Arbitrum, according to Radiant and two cybersecurity experts. Radiant Capital contracts were exploited on Binance Smart Chain and Arb chains with the transfer from function, which allowed to drain users' funds, namely USDC, Wrap BNB, ETH, and others. Web3 cybersecurity firm DeFi Antivirus said on October 16th post on the X platform. DeFi said the exploit drained approximately $58 million, mirroring estimates from another cybersecurity firm, Anchilla Inc., which pegged losses around $50 million, according to another X post. We are aware of an issue with the Radiant lending markets on Binance Chain and Arbitrum, Radiant said. Oof, imagine being the person that works there that has to break that news. We're working with Seal 911, Hypernative, Zero Shadow, and Chainalysis, and will provide an update as soon as possible. Markets on Base and Mainnet are paused until further notice. So if you guys have your money here, I guess be careful, and I mean, hopefully you can get your money back if you were affected. Let me look at the chat really quick. We got JJ riding Jordan's coattails. Haha, let's fucking go. Ethan said, "Sup, Franco? How you doing?" Franco said, "Hey, BitBoy, help George." Ethan said, "Word, I'll join. I am sub to him after all, lol." Franco said, "Ethan, I'm good, friend. How are you?" Ethan said, "Doing well, man. Patiently waiting for Bitcoin's next move. Not getting too crazy right now." Hop said, "The Discord link is in the description." Ethan said, "Cool." Fahid said, "Is Discord link updated, Fahid?" Yes, it is. I made sure I put a permanent link down there, so it should be good to go. If not, let me know in the chat. Ethan said, "Yes, it appears to be." Hoff said, "Yes, it's right." Okay, we're caught up. Ethereum price crashes often follow ETH open interest peaks. Will history repeat? Most likely. So this is kind of mimicking the Bitcoin dip before the rip. ETH is the second largest cryptocurrency in the world, so it wouldn't surprise me if it follows. Total 3 is also all the alts minus ETH and Bitcoin, so it just makes sense. Ethereum futures open interest hit a new all-time high, but data shows this feat is usually followed by an ETH price crash. Interesting, I did not know that. I hate it when they call it Ether. Ethereum gained 8.8% between October 14th and 15th, but the 2650 resistance level proved more challenging than anticipated. Traders have become increasingly concerned that Ether's aggregate futures open interest reaching an all-time high on October 16th could be a warning flag. This surge in demand for leveraged ETH positions typically precedes severe price corrections. The aggregate Ethereum futures addressable market surpassed 5 million ETH for the first time ever on October 15th, representing a 12% increase from 4 weeks prior. So keep an eye on that, guys. Really quick rant. If you're going to shorten up Ethereum, just call it ETH. What's the point of adding the 2 letters and saying Ether? Nobody calls it Ether. That's not a thing. It's not like it's so irritating. It's just like the most silly thing. I'm too picky for that. Let's go to the next article. NFT holders sue art gallery. Ubisoft to launch Web3 game. Nifty newsletter. Ubisoft makes a lot of stuff. I believe that they're like the king of microtransactions besides EA as well. So it doesn't surprise me. NFT holders sue art gallery alleging it broke metaverse promise. A group of NFT holders sued Eden Gallery alleging that it had failed to follow through on its promise of a metaverse-based private club for holders. The collection, called Meta Eagle Club, collected about $13 million for 1,200 NFTs. The group alleged that no substantial efforts were made to build the Meta Eagle Club, even though the team's updates claimed to be working on it. The lawsuit also alleges that the people building the project had no experience with blockchain development. See, unfortunately, unless they said that they had experience,
This part doesn't matter. If the team outright said, like, we're experts, and then they sold a thing based on that promise, then sure, they can get in trouble. But if they just said, we're going to build this thing, and people were like, okay, here's money. It doesn't matter how much experience they had. It doesn't matter if they're 94 years old on their deathbed. If they said that they were going to try and do it, and they claim that they're trying to do it, and they have proof that they're trying to do it, they're not going to get in trouble. Unfortunately, I feel like this probably happens so many times in crypto. This might be one of the few times where they actually get somewhere. If they have organized enough to get a legitimate lawsuit off the ground. Okay, this next one. Off the Grid exposes mainstream audiences to blockchain gaming. We're going to be playing this on either Friday or Saturday, guys. It's going to be a fun time. Make sure you're there. Web3 game Off the Grid, a third-person shooter ranked on top of the free-to-play games chart at Epic Games online store after it drew significant attention on Twitch. The game's Web3 features are built on an Avalanche subnet called Guns. This allows players to mint NFTs and use them as in-game items. Having NFTs as in-game assets will enable players to trade in secondary markets and maintain control over their items inside the game. That's pretty sick. This is the first time I've seen a AAA worthy title launch on crypto. Not just using crypto as like a microtransaction piece of whatever the fuck. It's actually built on top of Avalanche. It's an L2 built on Avalanche that's running a whole game that people are actually playing, that I actually want to play. This is exciting, guys. Last article, VC Roundup, capital flows into emerging AI blockchain sector. This one's for Franco. I know he's feeling down and out because the pivot is kind of taking a little doo-doo. Franco, the grass is greener on the other side. It's looking good for you, buddy. The blending of artificial intelligence with blockchain technology has emerged in 2024 as a key focus for venture capital investment. According to data from analytics firm Stockalytics, AI startups secured $11.8 billion in the past 90 days, representing 30% of all venture capital funding in the third quarter of 2024. Analytics firm Nansen recently highlighted the rise of AI solutions running on blockchain rails as a particularly active area within decentralized finance applications. Anything blockchain and AI is probably going to do well, guys. This is not financial advice, but definitely keep the AI sector on your radar. It's definitely worth keeping an eye on. And that's it for our articles, guys. Bitcoin is still green. Let me check the chat really quick. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Yeah, we're still green. Look at the chat. But he's at ETH and its L2's just full of pain and misery right now. Franco said, wait till others' dominance gets past 10.5. Fireworks begin past 11. Franco, fireworks begin on Sol. And sweet. Fireworks begin with Memecoins, my friend. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure eventually they'll rotate out. But there's a different PP. This is a different PP. Is this a different PP? Did we put the other PP on our watch list? Uh-oh. I don't think we put the right PP. I don't think we put PP on our watch list. Shit. Okay, here it is. Let's make sure we add this to the watch list. Where's my buy? Okay, people have put money in it. Where's mine? Definitely wasn't an hour ago. Is that me? Is this me? $7.74. Let's fucking go. Guys, we're going to retire off of PP, Popo, and Pepe. Possibly Poo-Poo. We'll have to see what happens. Franco said, can you check others' dominance chart? Is that a thing? Others.d? Crypto total market. Okay, excluding the top 10. He said once it breaches 11. Jeez. Go to the 1 day. Zoom out. Okay. What is this? Yeah, December, January. Okay. Where is 2014, 17, 18, 21, 22? Yeah. So this right here, I bet you that's what we're doing right now. This last spike down. So if I let me do a fractal. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this fractal on here, but let me just see what it looks like. I'm gonna go with that. No, maybe not. What if I do that? Is that crazy? I don't think we're gonna get a pullback like that. Let me do a different. Let me do a different fractal. Different fractal, guys. We're changing. We're moving lines, changing charts. Let's see. Okay. So totally guessing. If we get a little pullback like that, could this be the move? Look what it was doing March when we were hot. Yeah, January, February, March was getting spicy. This was when Bitcoin broke all-time highs back here. So if it's mimicking this, then this could be the move. I don't know if it would ever go up to 22%. 22% would be impressive. But we'll have to see. It's gone up to 20, so. Said, if I was to get out of some dino coins, what's some good coins that I should be in? Hoff, you gotta make that decision yourself, buddy. Do you want to get in some meme coins? If you're selling dino coins, it's rotating out of like a blue chip large cap right now seems crazy to me. But if that's what you want to do, then you got to kind of like come up with a list of ideas in your head of what you want. Do you want exposure to certain like asset classes like RWA, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, any of that stuff? What's the other one? Infrastructure. I forget it. I forget the term. Let's go to CoinMarketCap and look at all the categories that they have. What's rehypothecated? So we got memes, Solana ecosystem, AI, gaming, real world asset. Here we go. DePIN, which is decentralized physical infrastructure. So he said, Franco said AI and boss memes and new L1 bosses. Franco said, or Hoff said, I'm starting to believe in the thing though. When they get to a certain point, all the bag holders want to sell. Why is that? I mean, I think the biggest example would be Litecoin. If Litecoin hits a new all-time high every cycle, then every single coin should do that, unless it falls out of like the top 100. But I mean, sure, it's not performing against Bitcoin overall over time, but it does hit new all-time highs every bull. So you got the 4-year cycle. This thing's probably gonna go crazy again, and it's probably gonna hit close to $500 from 70. It's still pretty much at bear market lows. Like you could have bought this thing back in 2018 and be at the same exact price. So there's definitely pain there, but there's safe plays. So you got to kind of have an allocation of safe plays in your portfolio, and then the more risky plays, and then the super risky plays where you're kind of just expecting to lose majority of that money. Or you gotta kind of allocate your portfolio the way that works for you. Everyone's got different ways that they can use their money, and how much money they can use, and how much risk they can tolerate, all that stuff. So personally, I would pick different categories. See what you can do with that. Probably get a little bit into each one. And maybe, because then you got price points in each category too. You can get blue chip high cap memes. You get blue chip high cap artificial intelligence. And then you can get like medium cap, probably top 100. And then you could get the really, really low micro cap, like risky as fuck in all of these ecosystems or all of these categories as well. So there's a lot of ways to look at it. Hoff said, everyone making all this money in meme coins, and I'm just stuck in some of these old ones. Fahid said, Hoff's is still stuck in Xmatic. Shake my head. Hoff said, because they wanted to be out of them. Franco said, Hoff's finally starting to get it. It's okay, Hoff's. I admitted this in May. Yep, Franco. I want to be allocated in a way that I make money. Hoff's. Every part of the market makes money at different times. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, you gotta kind of come to these decisions yourself. If you don't want to be allocated to these dino coins anymore, then get out and get into something else. But I feel like rotating out of a blue chip, a high cap blue chip, is kind of a crazy move just because it's supposed to be the not risky play. And you're talking about all the gains being made in meme coins, which are super risky. Like, we made some money in memes, but we also lost a crap ton of money before any of these did anything. So you just gotta be careful. Just be careful. Make sure you put some thought into it and don't just kind of jump on the bandwagon because people are making money on PP today, you know? It's easy to feel the FOMO, and you can fumble your bags by feeling the FOMO. And that's scary. Like, I started playing with these meme coins. I'm having a blast, but I'm not selling any of my long-term bags just because these meme coins are starting to move. I'm putting new money into it. I'm moving my DCA around, you know. I'm putting a little bit less away into my higher cap plays, and I'm putting more into lower cap meme coins. Ethan Albert said, the old dogs will have their day. When you sell them, they pump. Exactly, Ethan. Exactly. Fahid said, SEC is at fault, sadly. Most alts are securities. Ethan Albert said, I'm not buying any PP. Which one, though? There's several PPs. You don't want to buy any of them? I feel like that's PP discrimination. But would you buy poo-poo? Even though it would be fun to say my PP is pumping. I mean, I bought PP, and my PP's up. My PP's up $1.31. I also bought Popo. We cashed out on Popo. We made a ton of money on Popo. This right here, this 0.66 Sol, which was 0.7 something earlier, because I put some into PP. This was all profits from Popo and Dark Magician Girl. So my nerdy middle school fat kid Yu-Gi-Oh obsession and a cute ass little rock made me pretty much an entire soul. Pretty much in like 2 or 3 days. If it's cute or nostalgic, there's potential to make money. Grow to 100K and make 5 to 10K a month. They got 300 people sitting in here. I didn't realize they had clickbait X spaces. That's kind of funny. I should start putting that in my titles. I did put 100x Moonshot in my description. And since then, we've been getting crazy amount of views and subscribers. So I think it's working. I don't know who's going on YouTube and searching 100x 100x Moonshot, but clearly people are doing that. Let's see. Ethan said your PP is pumping, bro. I know, I feel it. My PP is pumping live. This is why I can't have a face cam. Franco said, old alts don't ball out a whole season. Only new ones do. Not every old alt can be sold and near. Franco, we're not even in a bull market yet, man. You're making a lot of blanket statements, and it's... Frankly, it's embarrassing. Bahid said Sol had a great run, but no all-time high yet. Hoff said 113 subscribers. Let's fucking go. Fahid, yeah. Franco said Fahid, yeah. Hoff said I own Franco's soul. Peter Dell said, good day, JJ. Peter Dell, how are you doing, man? How's your Wednesday? It's a lovely Wednesday. We were talking about the memes that we made money on. We went through Bitcoin. Bitcoin's holding above this upper trend line, which is sick. Turning green. It's getting nasty. It's getting spicy. We got our liquidation. Let's go. Let's refresh the liquidation heat map. Let's go to symbol. Let's go to 12 hour. Bitcoin liquidation heat map. Okay, this changed. This changed quite a bit. So it got really spicy up here. We got 68. So I'll put one at 68.4 and 68.6. 68.4 and 68.6. And then down below, we got 67.3 and then 67.150. I guess that's pretty much where it needs to be. 67.150. Okay. Oh, geez. I don't know what that is. Shit. Okay. Why won't this go away? I don't know what this is. Okay. Every once in a while, I'll do something on my trading view, and I don't know how to fix it. And I like pray. I'm like, please let it go away when I refresh. Because there's like all these random pop-ups, and they take up majority of the screen, and there's like no X button. And I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I'm afraid I'm going to ruin my trading view forever. Hoff said 4-hour bull pennant. Franco said, man, after Terra, I really thought Sol going to zero. Because SBF got involved. Shake my damn head. See, Franco, you don't know everything. Mr. Anderson was in here telling me that Dark Magician Girl was going to go to zero and it was never going to hit my target. It hit my target, and I made a crap ton of money. This is why we don't listen to everybody. This is why we make our own decisions. 581% candle. Stuck on that, Mr. Anderson. But also hit the like button and please keep attending the stream. I love you. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking great. Looking delicious, guys. We got 11 people watching. Hit the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Let me know how your day is going in the chat. I want to hear about you guys' good days or bad days. We can do like a Ask JJ segment or something. I don't know. Oh, I think on Sunday we're gonna do a Discord couples segment, and I'm gonna try to make that a weekly thing. Franco said, definitely don't know everything Byron does. Peter Dell said, I have swapped all my 20 coins into 5, 1 Sol, 2 Ave, 3 Arrow, 4 Mantra, and 5 Venus. Hopefully get more X's. Hell yeah. See, Peter knows what he wants. He executed. And now he's going to probably make money because he's got conviction. He's happy with his bags, and he knows what the fuck's going on. And Radium, which is DEX on Solana. I have not been able to find the coin for Radium. People have been telling me to buy Radium. I feel like the DEX coins are going to go crazy. I feel like everyone overlooks them, and then they start going nuts when the bull happens because people like to trade on DEXs. Let's see. Guys, all the parts for my computer have arrived except for my GPU, so I'm waiting until Friday, hopefully, for the GPU. But I think I'm going to get this thing built. Get Windows installed on it and start downloading some games. You guys got any ideas for games? We're definitely going to play Off the Grid. For sure. So we got to download that. But I think I'm going to do DayZ as well. If you guys are familiar with it, this is going to be a fun one. We're going to start doing some video game live streams. If you're into it, attend. If not, you know, we'll survive. I think we have a couple of memes to look at. I'm not positive. If you guys got any meme coins you want me to check out, show them in the chat. Waterfly said big money maker here. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're looking at Bitcoin, Waterfly. We made some memes. Meme money. Popo, Dark Magician Girl. Splo. Bath has got us turned onto Lock In and Kekek, which we're more than likely going to get this Friday on DCA day. And we're having a good time. Let me go to Splo's Twitter really quick, get some shilling out of the way. This art makes me so happy. I gotta repost. Come on, Akira. Look at him, he's so cute. Come on. Alright. Bitcoin's hold above our blue trend line. Waterfly said, JJ, you and I this week. What's going on this week? You wanna do an interview on stream? JJ, you and I this week. Oh, big money makers? Or are you talking about Fantasy League? Are you in the Fantasy League, Waterfly? Waterfly, you gotta be more specific. There's too many possibilities. All right. Let's see. Fantasy football. Okay, let's see. We'll see. I've been the underdog, and everyone's underestimated the shit out of my team, and I've whooped their ass every time. I think I lost my first 2 games, and I've been winning ever since. I could be wrong. I haven't really paid attention. But this is my first time ever playing fantasy football, and I know nothing about football. So if you do lose, it's going to be embarrassing. You're going to have to hang up your crown. Off's already, retired. He said he's never playing fantasy football ever again because my team beat his. Franco said, my portfolio is up 50% today. I need alt season. I need 3 or 4x. 3 or 4x? What'd you buy, Bitcoin? Are you only exposed to Bitcoin? Waterfly said, I beat Hoffs. All that matters. Waterfly, I beat Hoffs too. Does Hoffs win? That's funny. Let's see. Fahid said I also beat Hoffs. I feel like everyone kind of crapped on Fahid because he had a bunch of quarterbacks and he's been whooping ass too. Me and Fahid are taking over fantasy football. We're taking over Discord. We're probably going to take over Twitter. And we're taking over fucking streaming. Fahid said, ironically, Hoffs was the champ last year. Womp womp. He said my he said my wide receivers all died. Hoffs, that's fucked up. They died? Oh, man. All right, you guys got any coins you want me to take a look at? Show some coins in the chat or something. Franco said, Hoffs, did you honestly expect to win every year? Let Nola get this. Franco, Nola is whooping ass this year. It's frightening. I think he's only lost 1 game. The Heat said, I'm number 3 right now. I need to get to the top. Hoff said, I was cruising along 3-0. Crypto Heli said, sweet. Crypto Heli, let's take a look at Sui really quick. Are you in on any Sui meme coins? Because we've been getting into the Sui memes. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't see Sui really having any struggle. Everyone's talking about it in the same light as Sol. They're saying it is the next Sol. And I just noticed there's bullish div on the 4-hour, which is huge. We've pointed out bullish div a bunch of times on the streams, and every time we point it out, it plays out, and it plays out very, very dramatically. This is not me saying go trade this. That's up to you. You guys got to make that decision on your own. But the bullish div is a big deal in my brain. I like to trade it. I like SWE. I think SWE memes are the next meta. Everyone's talking about SWE like it's going to be the next Sol. Same with, I think, Aptos. So those are the two to keep an eye on. Jim Kennedy said, hey, JJ. What's going on, Jim Kennedy? Peter Dell said, Punk. Really quick. Crypto Heli. If you're into SWE memes, we've been watching Splo. And it's a CTO. The community took over. It's at a 2.1 million market cap. It's been holding up really well. And one of the people that led the takeover is an artist. They just put out non-stop art. They're super active on X. And the Telegram is also very active. They're doing raids non-stop all day, every day. I'm bullish on it. You should look into it. Don't just go ape into it because I said I like it. Look into it. If you're into SWE memes, I think it's something to look into. Let's really quick. Peter Dell said Punk. Let's go look at Punk for Peter Dell. I think that Punk is on an exchange, so we can look at it on TradingView. Yes, it is. This thing's going up. Look at that. What else did this? I think, was it Near? No, it's Doge, I think. Doge broke below its trend line and then broke right back above it. So Punk looks like it's doing the exact same thing. That's pretty sick. It did a Bart and then a reverse Bart, or Batman and a reverse Batman. And now it's trading above that trend line again. That's what we like to see. I don't see any divergence. I do see, though, a little baby, and it is on the 4 hours, so it would be bigger on the lower time frames. A little baby head and shoulders forming. So be careful with that. But it looks like it wants to break above and hold this trend line. Thanks, mate. I'll check it out. Waterfly, what is JJ bullish on? Waterfly, JJ's bullish on the entire crypto market. JJ's bullish on the number of subscribers that he has, the number of concurrent views that he's getting per stream, and the mood that his viewers are in. JJ's bullish on that as well. Everyone's going to be in a wonderful mood. We're all going to make a shit ton of money, and it's going to be a grand old time. Come on down to JJ's Crypto Corner today. Peter Dell just bought some Punk. Solana's cool meme coin with only 555 million coins max circulation. Jim Kennedy said, SWE, another one I missed out on. I choose C. I chose badly. Jim Kennedy, Fahid pointed out, C usually does what SWE does, but it lags behind a little bit, and I think he's very right. The charts look very similar. I wouldn't say you chose wrong. I would just say you need to be maybe a little more patient, and that's just speculating based on what the chart's doing. SWE has bullish div. We pointed that out earlier. That's exciting. Let's look at the chat again. Waterfly said, SWE has me nervous because everyone's saying next Sol. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But, I mean, it has been going up and it hasn't really stopped. So, we'll see what happens. Hoff said, that's what I'm saying. Matic is so bad. I should just make that all SWE. Hoffs, that I'm not going to disagree with. Because it's not even called Matic anymore. I don't know if they're self-aware or if they just shot themselves in the foot by changing their name so many times. But if you think about it, whenever someone is like a really habitual criminal, they always have a million aliases. So they change their name a million times so that they can keep scamming people. Polygon used to be called Polygon. Then they changed it to Matic, and then they changed it back to Pole. Every single market, they change their name, and it's like murdering the coin. One name change at a time. It's a great coin, great ecosystem, but they're screwing themselves over. Now I could be wrong, and I'm sure if you go to sell, it's probably going to pump back above this trend line as soon as you do that. So make your own decision. I'm just expressing how I feel about it personally. The ecosystem, though, it's a good coin. It's a good like layer 2 to build on. So just keep that in consideration. Apparently Polygon soared 16.6% on September 14th. Cool. Let's see. Franco said, I know I'll make my fantasy playoffs, but I don't think I'll win. 2 other teams average more PPG than me. My second pick and fourth pick were busts. Wantify said, I'm in escort mood. Like a Ford Escort? Let's go take a look really quick. Guys, I'm gonna, little story time really quick. I bought one of these It was a hatchback. Yep, this little car. I bought one of these, like mint condition. 19,000 miles on it, like 4 or 5 years ago. And I bought it for $400. I fixed it up. It had the brake lines were completely rusted out. I drove it home on the e-brake, and then I literally listed it on, I think, Facebook, maybe Craigslist, for like $2,000. Sold it for $1,500. They trailered it out. And I was like upfront about everything. It needing new brake lines, it being rusted out on the bottom, but it only had 19,000 miles on it. And the interior was like untouched. This is probably my most successful, like, in real life investment where I flipped something. It was pretty cool. But it was a nice car, man. I love ugly cars, and the interior of this thing did it for me. I wanted to keep it so bad. Hoff said, I'm dead, Franco. Peter Dell said, I'm really bullish on Mantra Ohm RWA. I have to buy some Trump coins. They will fly when he wins. Waterfly said, Trump not winning, kids. Franco said, hee hee. He also said, JJ true about habitual criminal. Hoff said, don't look at bro. Waterfly said, gay car. Fucking cool car. You know what made it even more gay is it was it was sun bleached, so it was supposed to be this red color, but it looked pink. It was pink as fuck. Matic said, or I'm sorry, Fahid said, Matic upgrades were stupid, ruined by how supply works. I don't get all the technicals, but it's like they didn't care. Michael Hops said, when more mods? Jim Kennedy said, subscribe for this guy, he's worth it. Hoff said, facts, Jim Kennedy. Peter Dell said, I have a Ford Falcon 6-cylinder, 98 model, only 230,000 kilometers. I don't know how many miles that is, Peter Dell, but that's sick. Ford Falcon. Let's go take a look. 1998 Ford Falcon. Interesting. That's pretty. Okay, it looks more like this. What does the front look like, though? I kind of like this. This is this like the Taurus before the Taurus? That's got to be exactly what it is. This looks exactly like a Taurus. It looks like they probably got some sick body kits for it. Damn. Okay. Fahid said, my car is about to hit 350,000 kilometers. Franco said, all 12 of us need to be mods and 600 subs, even me. Even you. That's funny. Waterfly said, LOL. Franco said, Fahid, nice. Fahid said, my car. Okay, yep. Hoff said, just so we can time out Clint. Waterfly said, I don't need mod. Too much responsibility. Peter Dell said, the white one. That narrows it down. I think you're talking about this one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like the old Fords. Look at this. Fuck yeah. Come on. It's got a bed, guys. This is fucking cool. I'm such a sucker for these ugly ass cars. Wait a minute. Did they manufacture this? No fucking way. Okay, yeah. I think this is just a custom job. Or maybe it was only made in Australia? This is freaking cool. I would buy the crap out of this. It's pretty ugly. Look how sweet it looks, though. We got 15 people watching, guys. Hit the like button on your way in. Let's do some crypto things. We're looking at some cool, ugly cars. I'm sorry. Bitcoin is holding above the upper trend line still. Very exciting. I would not be surprised to see it pull back, but we'll see how it plays out. It's been super duper bullish. Let's go on a lower time frame, 4 hour. Yeah, just kind of doing its thing. I don't even want to try to guess where it's gonna go. It's been super bullish lately, so I feel like guessing is gonna just make me look like an ass later. Lead said Franco cursed my car though. He wished my coolant would leak, and that's what happened. Shake my head. Peter Dell said old cars are better than the EV clown cars. Franco said, LOL. I would never wish bad on someone unless Diddy. Franco, that's such bullshit. I'm sorry I made coolant joke, Fahid. No, it's a joke. That's backpedaling. At least own it. Peter Dell said, Venus XBS, please, chart and website. Venus SBS. Let's go see if this man is going to make me buy something. Oh, XVS is the ticker. Okay. XVS USDT. Pardon my dyslexia. Venus XVS. This is the 4-hour chart. Now, right off the bat, I do see bearish div. So be careful. Again, this isn't a foolproof trade. And it's very faint, but it is there. It is in the charts. Let's check the daily. Okay, it does look like the bearish div is gone on the daily, which is good. It is in a overall uptrend, which I like. Venus Protocol. Universal money market. Simple and powerful community-driven finance for the entire globe. Okay, so this lending and borrowing. Leverage Venus Prime to amplify your returns. Protection prioritize. Challenge our code and be rewarded. Okay, so they got a bug bounty front and center. I like that. Safety before all. Third highest for security on BNB. Now, I will say that other BNB project was just hacked, and we just read about that. So be careful with these protocols where you put your money into them. But I do like this. Markets, let's go see. I like to look at the user interface. Borrow APY. Okay, so you can get a pretty good interest rate. What's nice about decentralized lending is you don't have to worry about your credit score. What sucks is usually you have to, it's like secured. You know, you gotta you gotta fork up the dough. But that also makes it so you don't have to sell your bags if you're in a pinch. Polkadot's real cheap. Interesting. Okay, I kind of like this. I like this project. Wrap BNB is real cheap too. Yeah, this is cool. I like the user interface is nice. It looks like it's pretty easy to use. Vaults, governance, bridge, dashboard, calculate your rewards. Yeah. Total supply 2.3 billion, total borrow 547.48 million, available liquidity 1.76 billion. Okay. Treasury 9.51 million. Interesting. Yeah, I like this. I'm not mad at this at all. I actually like it quite a bit as far as lending protocols go. And it's an uptrend. Just keep an eye on that bearish div on the 4-hour. Other than that, no red flags for me. Let's see. Franco said, yep. When Toyota, Fahid said, maybe if Franco wishes my portfolio goes to the moon, the reverse curse could turn to fortune. Franco said, Fahid, when I said I hope your coolant leaks, I think I bunched it up with 4 other people, right? Didn't I also hope someone parks on Clint's flowers and Jazz loses her welding torch and Anderson's tools? Jesus. Waterfly said, keep up your stream. Viewers will come with time. I feel like we got pretty high viewers right now. Franco said, short hour. Waterfly said, night all. Take it easy, Waterfly. Thanks for stopping in. Hit the like button on your way out. Good night, friend. Fahid said, I'm wondering, Franco, if other events actually do happen. LOL. Franco said, dang. Fahid said, night, Waterfly. Franco said, well, don't mute me, bro. JK. Unverified said, money. Are you talking about the project money? Or are you just coming and saying money? Guys, hit the like button. I think we're only at 9 likes. We should be at 13 because we got 13 people watching. Oh, we are at 13. Very cool. I refreshed. I apologize. I misspoke. Let's see. Sol is looking good. I don't know. Is that a bull flag? It could be. Ada's looking meh. ETH. This is my guess for ETH if it follows this previous pattern at all. And if this is like a complete guess. I'm not saying it's going to do this. But the 4-hour RSI is kind of high. And it's about to have a bearish cross. So, we'll see what happens. Total 3. This is my guess for total 3. If it's going to continue to the upside. It's kind of already invalidating it. But I'm going to leave it up there. See what happens. We are about to get a bearish cross on the RSI on this as well. And it's setting up a head and shoulders on the RSI at least, which is done in the past, which results in a little curl to the downside. The Heat said, I see like 15 likes. Really? I see 13. 15 is sick. Ethan Albert said, I hit like and subbed. Thank you very much, Ethan Albert, for joining the family. Welcome. So far, my thought for my followers is corner dwellers, but it also kind of sounds like a bad thing. So you guys tell me if you like that or not. Well, we'll probably hold a vote in the Discord or something. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking real good. It really is. We're at 114 subs, guys. Let me go update our chart thingy. Our goal. So that number keeps changing. I think it's going to go to 19% now. Maybe not. Wow, we gained 4 subscribers this stream. That's pretty sick. We do have, there's like endless supply of bullish divergence on the stream. It's getting pretty crazy. Guys, really quick, let me just show these little graphics because I am proud. We are at 19% for face reveal goal option 1. We have 114 subscribers out of the 600 subscriber goal. Face reveal goal option 2. We are at $110 out of the $500 goal. If you do want to donate, the donation options are in the description. We got PayPal, we got Venmo, and Cashapp. Otherwise, option 1, my preferred option. Shill the stream. Tell your friends to subscribe. Send it to your mom. Send it to your grandma. Get as many people to sub as you can. And enjoy the stream. Like the stream. Can you please chart Radium? Let me go check out Radium for Peter Dell. Blowfin. I've been hearing a lot about Blowfin lately. 4-hour. Let's go 1 hour. Okay, immediately on the 1 hour, I see bullish div. Price is going up. RSI is going down. On the daily, yeah, this looks like it's just going to go up over time. Keep an eye on the daily, the RSI, the price being higher and the RSI not going up so much. That's good because that means that it could go up more, but if that flips and the RSI gets lower, then that will be bearish div, so keep an eye on that. But right now, that is not present in the chart. It is in a clear uptrend, and there is the 1 hour bullish div, which is super obvious. Radium looks like a buy to me. Not financial advice. Peter Dell said, if Sol flies, so will Radium, and on Sol as a DEX, it has outperformed Uniswap. Unverified said, I've been here for a while, LOL. Just felt like money was an appropriate comment. Money. Guys, we made a ton of money on our memes. We're making more. Splo is pumping. We love Splo. I like the art. The art makes me so happy. We just bought PP earlier. It's not really doing nothing since we bought it, but that's okay. It's a low cap. They're relatively active on Twitter. Somebody in the comments mentioned it. It made me laugh, so I bought some. I only put like $7 into it. We also bought XD RAR. It's up 12% since we bought it. We bought it right here at this green line. We did ape into this. It is pumped up like crazy. There's bullish div. Actually, there's bullish div in the RSI, which is exciting. And that's on the 4 hour. So maybe it'll go up. but it's an established meme. It's literally just like 2005 nostalgia driven. Not financial advice on any of these ever. I'm just kind of showing off, so excuse me for a minute. We're probably going to buy some Boomer on Friday. Maybe, maybe not. We might wait for it to pull back, but it is on our watch list, so we're keeping an eye on it. Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. This is a charitable meme coin. Let me show you guys. They vowed to donate like 100 spaghetti dinners to a homeless shelter when they reached a $1 million market cap, and they did that. They reached a $1 million market cap, and they donated spaghetti dinners to the homeless shelter. Come on. People did pumpkins? That's great. They did a pumpkin carving contest, guys. This thing looks like so much fun. So we bought Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster because why not? Because it's funny. It's a funny meme. I don't know where the thing is where they donated. Right here. Okay, here it is. As promised for hitting our goal of 500,000 market cap, the Church of Flying Spaghetti Monster will be donating 100 spaghetti packages and 25 pasta sauces to San Diego Food Bank. So we like the charitable meme coins. We bought it, and then we checked it out, and they happen to be doing charity after we bought it. So we're going to support them further. Be charitable, guys. You know, we're all trying to make money. We're all trying to, I guess, outlast inflation. But it doesn't hurt to give to your neighbor. You don't need any kind of religious obligation. Just be good to people. Splo's pumping. What's CB? Is this cheese ball? Yeah, this is cheese ball. We've been keeping an eye on this because it's literally a fat wizard cat, and it's fucking adorable. They CTO'd and they've been going up. They got a 30% candle. Wow. Let's see. They're at a $12.8 million market cap. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on this. I'm sure it'll pump more, but we'll keep an eye on it. We might have to ape into it later. I might FOMO. I don't know. I've been trying not to. Used cars down a little bit, but it's up since our buy, so we're still happy about that. Dark Magician Girl went crazy. We sold some. We were looking for 15, but we didn't want to get greedy, so we front ran and we sold at 12.45. We're getting ready to get lock in probably on Friday. This is from our friend Bath. We're waiting for this thing to pull back. He said 90% pullbacks are a regular thing, so we're looking for a 2-cent price target. Really quick, let me check the chat. Peter Dell said, can you please chart radium? We just did that. Yep. CMAX 44. Loaf Cat is king. We'll take a look at Loaf Cat for CMAX 44. CMAX 44, I believe you're new. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button on your way in, and please consider subscribing. Loaf Cat. My cat regularly loafs, so I might have to buy this. Crap. Do I just ape into it, guys? Is this ridiculous? I'm going to add it to the watch list. It's called Loaf Cat. The art's great. Where's the cat, though? I want the cat. Okay, there's the cat. That's what I like to see. They've taken over the bakery. Let's go check out their Twitter. Are they active on Twitter? 12.8 thousand followers. They just started mining Tari as a way to contribute to the ecosystem and protocol. Privacy is a core human right, and we love that what Tari is building. Okay, so that's cool. They're collaborating. They got sick art. The Jeets can't do nothing. Hard on the outside, buttery on the inside. Loaf Cat is baked different. Chonker Capital. Came in like a wrecking ball. Study low cap cults. Hell yeah. You can't buy a true sense of community. That's true. I like Loaf Cat, guys. We're going to follow them, and we're going to keep them on our watch list. I'm not going to ape into a green candle. I really, really want to. I'm trying to be a good boy, though. Ethan Albert said, I appreciate the stream, boss. See y'all later. Ethan Albert, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Hit the like button on your way out. And show the stream. Show the stream on your way out, too. We've been going for 108 minutes, guys. CMAX 44, Loaf Cat is king. I like Loaf Cat. I'm going to keep this in the watch list. I'm going to keep an eye on it. If it does not get a pullback, I'll probably ape in, but we'll see how it plays out. Volume's high enough. Liquidity's great. Yeah, I like this. Oof. Uh-oh. I hope this is a burn wallet. This is the only thing that's shady to me. People buy it. Ooh, putting a lot of money in. Wow. Okay. So somebody's sitting on a big fat bag of this. That's how much was that? This is more than the liquidity pool. This is the only thing that scares me about Love Cat. But I do like it, so I'm gonna keep it on the watch list and I'm gonna watch it. Every time I look at the holders and I think that something bad's gonna happen, it doesn't. So I'm not gonna say anything. I like the meme. I like the Twitter. I like the art. We're gonna keep it on the watch list. Pop said good night, Ethan. Let's see. It's 9:10 p.m. 109 minutes. Guys, we're probably gonna call it a stream. We might get some radium at some point too. Bitcoin's looking good. It's holding above our trend line. Let's go to the 4-hour. Yeah, we're not hitting. Let's go refresh our liquidation heat map really quick. Go to symbol. Let's go to 12-hour. Yep, looks the same. So we'll keep an eye on this. If anything happens, we'll probably jump on for an emergency stream. But other than that, if not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. If you guys want to hang out, we hang out in the Discord like 24 hours a day. So if you want the same chill vibes that you get on stream, join the Discord. Come hang out. It's not my Discord. It's a community Discord. My streaming was kind of spawned from the Discord. So the Discord is the original hub, the community hub. So come hang out there. Have a good time. Join us on stream either later on tonight if something crazy goes down or tomorrow. We'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Happy Wednesday.